In 1905 Kansas, Oscar Diggs, a magician and con artist working in a traveling circus, is threatened by a strongman named Vlad, who has discovered him flirting with his wife. He escapes via a hot air balloon, but is sucked into a tornado that transports him to the land of Oz. Upon arrival, he encounters the naive witch Theodora, who believes him to be the wizard prophesied to become King of Oz by defeating the Wicked Witch, who killed the previous king. Oscar accepts the role, wanting to become a wealthy monarch. En route to the Emerald City, Theodora falls in love with Oscar, though he does not reciprocate her feelings. They encounter the flying monkey Finley, who pledges his life to Oscar when he saves him from a lion, and Nuck, a grumpy munchkin herald, whom Oscar jokingly nicknames Sorpus. Oscar reveals his deception to Finley and forces him to maintain the idea that he is the wizard. At the Emerald City, Theodora's older sister, Evanora, tells Oscar that the Wicked Witch resides in the Dark Forest and can be defeated if her wand is destroyed. En route, Oscar and Finley befriend an orphaned living China doll, whose village and family were destroyed by the Wicked Witch. Upon arrival, the group discovers the so-called Wicked Witch is actually the deceased king's daughter, Glinda the Good Witch, and Evanora is the true Wicked Witch, observing Oscar's romantic affair with Glinda through her crystal ball. Evanora misleads Theodora into believing Oscar is attempting to court all three witches, then offers her an enchanted apple and claims that biting into it will remove her heartache, intended to empower her to kill him. The apple disintegrates her heart and transforms her into an evil, hideous-looking green-skinned creature instead. Glinda brings Oscar's group to her domain to escape Evanora's army of Winkies and flying baboons. She confides in Oscar that she knows he is not a wizard, but still believes he can help stop Evanora. He reluctantly takes charge of an army of Quadlings, Tinkers, and Munchkins. But Theodora arrives and debuts her new appearance to the crowd before threatening to kill Oscar and his allies with the Emerald City's well-prepared army. Initially despondent, Oscar tells China Girl about his hero Thomas Edison. Inspired, he conceives a plan that relies on stage delusion. Glinda and her subjects utilize a pulley-rig army of mechanical scarecrow puppets, hidden by thick fog to lure the attention of the Wicked Witches. Most of the flying baboons are lured into a poppy field by the puppets and consequently fall asleep. But a pair of conscious baboons capture Glinda, causing her to drop her wand, which China Girl retrieves. Meanwhile, Oscar infiltrates the Emerald City with his allies but seemingly abandons them in a hot air balloon loaded with gold, which Theodora destroys with a fireball. As the Wicked Witches prepare to kill Glinda in the center of the city, Oscar, having faked his betrayal and death, using a hidden fog machine and image projector to present a giant image of his face as his true disembodied form, and intimidates them via a fireworks display. Evanora retreats inside her castle while Theodora flees on her broom, unable to hurt the invincible wizard. Oscar momentarily stops Theodora and invites her to return if she overcomes her wickedness. But she vehemently declines and flies away to the west, laughing maniacally, saddening Oscar. After China Girl frees her from her restraints with her wand, Glinda defeats Evanora in a duel by destroying Evanora's emerald necklace, revealing her true hag-like appearance. She permanently banishes her from the Emerald City, while the pair of still conscious flying baboons catch Evanora and carry her to safety in the east. Oscar, now de facto ruler of Oz, resolves to utilize his projector to sustain the illusion of being a powerful wizard. Master Tinker, one of the prime leaders of the Ozion resistance who helped construct his machines, receives Oscar's jackknife, while Nuck receives a novelty mask with a smile painted on it. The long-suffering Finley receives Oscar's top hat, and China Girl accepts her friends as her new family. Behind the curtains of his projector, Oscar thanks Glinda for profoundly changing his life and personality, and they kiss. Thanks for watching, follow for more.